Hi, my name is Camila, and I welcome you to this calming down, stretching to wind off practice. On this upcoming flow, we're going to try to loosen up all of the tension, break from all of the stiffness on our mind and our body so we can have a good night's rest. So to start off, make sure that you're on a seated position on a soft floor, and we're going to start on a cross-legged position, spine upright and my hands facing down. You're going to take a big, deep inhale in through your nose, out through your mouth. A second one in, exhale out. Then start rolling your shoulders all the way to the back. Loosen all the tension, all the stiffness. If you can hear any noises on your shoulders, any crunches, try to stay there. Maybe the left one needs a little bit more rolls than the right. Just start feeling any tension that's coming in and try to loosen it up. Try to keep those eyes closed so there are no distractions. You do not need to see it. You can just listen to it. Just roll your shoulders all the way up, all the way to the back and back down. And we do the same movement but towards the front. Bring those shoulders all the way to the top, to the front, around. Paying attention to every crunch. Do a few on the left, a few only on the right. Keep those palms relaxed on the sides. Go back towards the center, and you're going to bring your awareness back towards your breathing. Inhale back towards your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Big inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. One more. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Now with your nose, you're going to start creating circles all the way up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Your nose is guiding, create big circles, loosening all the tension now on your neck. And we go to the other side. Your nose is leading, up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Take your time, don't rush it. A few to each side. And the more that you do, the more you're gonna start feeling where the tension is at. The neck sometimes might do a little crunch, a little pain, a little tension. Stay there all the way down. There's not good or bad way where you can do this or how you can do this. Just see what feels right and keep rolling your neck from one side to the other. Go a little bit slower now. A little bit slower to one side. And then to the other. Nice. Slowly bring your head back upwards. You're going to bring both of your palms in front of your heart, pressing them together. You're going to bring your neck all the way down. Make sure that it's relaxed, there's no tension. If you still feel a little bit of discomfort at the back, just give it some time. Breathe through the back of your neck, through the back of your throat. Try to press both hands together. Feel that tension. Just a little bit of strength, pressing in. Try to bring your shoulder blades towards the back, opening up that chest, that spine a bit. Keeping that neck. Stretch, head bowing down. Again, focus into your breathing. Inhale in through your nose, out through your mouth. And little by little, bringing your attention towards your body, unwinding your mind, loosening up. There's nothing else you could have done this day, nothing more, nothing less. presence on your body, not the anticipation of tomorrow. Let any worries, any extra stress just sparse out from your mind down. Let it flow out. Keep focusing on your breathing. That head weight down. Going to slowly bring your head back up. Loosen up the tension. Release your hands down towards the sides. You're going to bring your right leg extended towards the sides. Your left foot right on the front of your hips. Open up your chest, straight spine. Brighten up your foot. If you can, poke it all the way towards the ceiling. And you're going to bring all your hands all the way up. You're going to lean down. Try to bring that head down towards your knee. If this is too heavy for you, you can keep your hands next to your knee. Trying to create a straight diagonal line from the tip of your head towards your tailbone, opening up your chest. And it's really what feels comfortable for you right now. Maybe you need a little bit more stretch on your lower back, so you bring both of your hands on the outer side of your leg. Try that your foot is still bright, pointing towards the ceiling. Maybe you need it a little bit more on the sides of your back, so you keep it at the front of your leg. And if it feels good, you bring that head down towards your knee. Let the weight of your body fall. If you can extend your legs a little bit more for a deeper stretch on your back. Maybe you want to grab your foot, intertwine your fingers at the bottom, push those toes in. See which depth, which level feels good for your body. It's okay to feel some tension as we are trying to release it, but make sure there is no pain. And with each breath you take, you try to relax a little bit deeper on the stretch on your body. Bring your hands next to your knees, open up. You're going to cross your left arm on the back of your hip. Bring that right arm windmill. Bring it towards the back. And again, there's no perfect way of doing this. Just see what feels good. Opening up that chest, that core. You can move your arm from one side to the other. See what feels good. And you go towards the front, towards the center, as deep as it feels good on. Taking a few big breaths, trying to deepen on the stretch as you inhale and exhale. And we go back towards the center. You're going to switch to the other side. Extending your left leg, right foot up, heel in front of my hips. Open up your chest. You're going to reach up towards the ceiling. Hands next to your ears. Twist your hips forward and try to lean down. Again, what feels good for you. Maybe your hands wants to stay next to your knees. Straight diagonal line from the tip of my head up to my tailbone. Start feeling all of your back, your leg, wherever we need a little bit more of openness, of space. Find those tension spots. That's where you want to open up your body. Maybe towards the front, feels a little bit better on the sides of your spine. Or of course, the same as the other side. My head towards your knee. Extending those arms towards the front. Maybe intertwining your hands under your foot. Pressing those toes. That sole of your foot right up towards the ceiling. Taking a few breaths here. And it's okay if one of the sides doesn't feel the same as the other. What feels good in each side, that's what we want to take. That's what we want to flow with. That's what we want to do. 2 more big breaths here. In whichever position you are, bring your hands next to your knees, open up. My right arm goes behind my hip and I open up, windmill. Open up that chest. Move it around a little bit more to the sides, opening up. In. And we go forward. Stop at the center. Relax your spine, your lower back, your hips, your inner thigh. Attention back towards your breathing, always pausing, seeing everything that's coming up in your body. Find those tension spots and send oxygen exactly where you feel it. Slowly bring it back towards the center, and you're going to bring both feet together. You're going to take a moment, bring both feet together, open up your chest. If you still feel some tension on your shoulder blades, try to keep that chest a little bit more open. You're going to start massaging your feet just for a few seconds, seeing if you're finding any tension here, while keeping that chest open, that spine as straight as possible. Grabbing from your ankles, butterfly fold. You're gonna try to bring your body down, head towards your feet. Just relax. Inhale deeply into your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. And every time that you do a deep exhale, trying to loosen up the tension, don't hold on to it, just let it go, let it flow. See if your body's melting in. It's not pain, it's just discomfort, just tension packed in your muscles, in your body. And with each exhale, we try to go a little bit deeper. And very slowly, you're gonna roll your spine down, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up towards a straight up position. You're gonna grab the sole of your foot. You're gonna extend one leg. Just try it out, play with it. If you cannot extend your leg completely, just keep it slightly bent. That's also okay. Slowly bring it down. Grab the other one. Open up, stretch that leg. Just a few more. Try to go again with the other. Just play with it. Again, not a right or wrong way to do this. We just want to create some space on our hips. Open it up. Good. Nice. And we go back together. Now we're going to go on our side. Camel position. You're going to bring both of your hands to the back of your hips. You're going to open up. Try to bring those knees a little bit lower on the floor. Open them up. Bring your lower back. Push it forward. You're going to bring your elbows down towards the mat. Right under your shoulders. You're going to try to press up your lower back. Open up your chest. Hold it a few breaths here. And then slowly we slide down towards the mat. You're going to keep pressing both of your feet together with your hips open, both hands on your belly. Relax. Make sure that both of your shoulders are pressing down. Your shoulder blades are pressing onto the floor. Big breath in through your nose. And feel how that belly fills up with air. Exhale down. Big belly in. Exhale. Belly goes down. One more. Inhale. Big belly in. Exhale. Big belly out. Keep repeating this exercise. And there's no tension on those legs, on those glutes. 2 more breaths. In. Exhale, belly out. And the last one. Inhale in. Exhale out. You're going to press both of your hands, palms facing down. Try to move them behind and under your legs. Support them just a little bit as you're going to close your knees, being gentle, making sure that your tailbone is pressed against the floor. Bringing your knees in towards your chest, a big hug. This might feel already very nice. Try to move it a little bit, small circles to one side, small circles to the other side. Swing it side to side. Another little push, knees towards your chest. And slowly we're going to bring your feet down towards the floor. Naturally where they come out. Again, pressing your hip bones down towards the floor. And you're going to swing, start side to side, little by little, not fully down. Then slowly bring in both of your knees down towards the right. Just let them fall. If this is already enough stretch for you, you can go with this supine twist. Hold it on this position. If you feel like you can push a bit deeper, you're going to bring your right ankle, press your knee with it, and go a little bit deeper. Open up those hips, glutes, and spine. Hold this weight. A few more seconds. And slowly we bring it back, down, both knees in, back towards the center. A little play again, back to one side and the other. Making sure that your hip bones are pressed down. I'm not arching my back. And we go now towards the left side. Just let them fall however they fall. And if this supine twist is already deep for you, you already feel the twist, leave it here. If you can go with a bit more of depth, you're going to bring your ankle, press it down towards your knee. Add that weight. Feel that openness, that stretch on all of the sides of your core, your glutes, and of course your spine. Send all of that oxygen into your body. That space in. A few more breaths on this position. Make yourself aware where you're hunching, where you're putting stress on. And wherever you feel it, just relax. Fall with the weight. Fall with the movement. And slowly go back towards the center. You're gonna bring your foot down, both hip bones down. Yes. You're gonna bring both of your hands, palms facing down, making sure that you can reach towards your heels. You can feel them close to your body, and you're going to press those heels down as you lift your hips up to a bridge position. Hips facing forward. Yes. Forward up. Nice. Palms are pushing down towards the floor, supporting that balance. If you can wiggle those shoulders a little bit closer to each other to give you a bit more of range of arch, so you can really feel the sides of your spine opening up. Hold it a few more seconds. And slowly bring it down. Nice. Now you're gonna stretch both of your legs. You're gonna bring both of your knees in. Try to push up from your hips. Lift those legs onto a shoulder stance or a float stance. Trying to grab your lower back with both of your hands. Trying to bring those knees next to your ears, to the sides of your head. Press them together. Relax. Hands supporting your back. Elbows in. Close your eyes. Looking up towards the ceiling, not towards the sides. Dropping in with those knees. Just a few more seconds. Releasing the rest of the tension from that neck. Trying to stretch up those legs if possible. And very slowly rolling down, trying to avoid that slingshot movement. Controlling it down. Extending those legs down towards the mat. Trying to bring your elbows together at the back. Pressing those hips in, bringing your head down. Fish pose. Contrary position for the plow or the shoulder stance. You can massage a little bit that lower back, those hip bones. Keep breathing deeply in through your nose. Out through your mouth. You're gonna bring back those elbows, roll down towards your mat. Those palms are going to be facing out towards the ceiling. And start relaxing your entire body. Stretch those legs. Maybe flex and point. Start taking deep breaths in and out. The corpse pose or Shavasana. There are no tension in any muscle. Breathe back normally. Close your eyes. If you wish to grab a pillow to place it under your head, a little blanket to cover your body. Finish unwinding the heaviness in your body. Sink on it. Let it all go. Let it all flow. There's no anticipation of tomorrow. Just right now. Getting ready for that amazing night's rest. Trying to stay on this energy. And you can stay on this position for a few more minutes I'm going to sit back upright to close up this practice, but you feel free to stay on your corpse pose or your Shavasana for as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, you'll come back to your cross-legged position. Take your time. Don't rush anything. Stay on this moment, stay on this connection, stay on this feeling. Focus on your body and your breathing. And I thank you so much for joining me on this practice. I wish you a very good night's rest.